Imagine risking everything on a single bet. A tulip bulb worth more than a house, or a prediction on the future of a nation. Humans have always tried to foresee the future, but history shows us one thing. The more we think we know, the more we are driven by fear, greed, and curiosity. Today, platforms like Polymarket let people bet millions on real-world events, elections, financial crises, and global conflicts. But the question remains, are we really predicting the future, or just repeating history? In the next 20 minutes, we'll explore the fascinating connection between past financial manias and today's prediction markets. In the 1630s, the Netherlands experienced what many historians call the first recorded financial bubble, tulip mania. Rare tulip bulbs skyrocketed in price, sometimes costing more than mansions. People borrowed money, sold possessions, and speculated wildly. One famous example, the Semper Augustus tulip bulb sold for the equivalent of $100,000 in today's money. But by 1637, prices collapsed, wiping out fortunes overnight. Tulip mania teaches us a timeless lesson. Human emotion, fear and greed, drives markets more than logic. And this same pattern repeats itself across centuries, from stock crashes to crypto bubbles. After tulip mania, humanity's obsession with predicting outcomes shifted to financial markets. From the South Sea bubble to the 1929 crash, speculative mania repeated itself. In the 20th century, stock markets became the primary arena for bets on the future. But humans wanted more than stocks. They wanted to predict politics, elections, and even disasters. This desire led to the creation of prediction markets, platforms where people could trade on future events, like a stock market. Prediction markets combine human intuition, speculation, and crowd psychology. And surprisingly, they are often more accurate than experts or polls. That's where Polymarket enters the story. Polymarket is a prediction market where traders buy shares based on real-world events. Want to bet that a country will raise interest rates or that a market crash will occur? You can. The price of each share reflects the probability of the event occurring. And because thousands of people trade simultaneously, the market becomes a dynamic, real-time prediction engine. For example, during the 2024 elections, millions of dollars were traded, and Polymarket consistently gave accurate probabilities, sometimes more accurate than traditional polls. And it's not just politics. Traders speculate on potential crises, technological breakthroughs, and even pandemics. In essence, Polymarket is like a crystal ball powered by human psychology and real money. Some critics argue prediction markets are risky and speculative, but history tells us one thing. Humans have always found ways to bet on the future. Polymarket is simply the digital evolution of that age-old habit. What do tulip mania, the Great Depression, and modern prediction markets have in common? One word: psychology. Humans are wired to anticipate, speculate, and often overreact. Fear and greed have guided markets for centuries. Every crash, bubble, or betting frenzy shows the same behavioral patterns repeating themselves. Polymarket today mirrors these patterns. While technology has advanced and data flows faster than ever, the underlying behavior, humans betting on the unknown, remains unchanged. Consider this. In tulip mania, one rare bulb could cost a fortune. On Polymarket, one successful prediction on a global event can yield massive returns in hours. The scale has changed, but human nature hasn't. Polymarket is not just a game.
Millions of dollars are at stake predicting the outcome of elections, interest rate decisions, and global conflicts. Some predictions have shocked the world, including potential market crashes and geopolitical shifts. These predictions are watched closely by investors, analysts, and governments. Why? Because even small trends on Polymarket can indicate broader public sentiment, and sentiment drives real-world markets. In a way, Polymarket has become a modern early warning system. It's a living, breathing example of how history and human behavior intersect with technology and finance. Some predictions even hinted crises that could rival historical collapses, echoing the lessons from tulip mania and the Great Depression.
Studying history gives us perspective. Every market crash, bubble, or speculation frenzy has followed a pattern. Humans trying to outsmart uncertainty. Polymarket is just the latest chapter. While the platform is modern and digital, the fundamental lesson remains. Human behavior is predictable in its unpredictability. Greed, fear, and hope drive decisions, then and now. Understanding these patterns isn't just interesting. It can help investors, policymakers, and ordinary people anticipate risk and opportunity. History is not just a story of the past, it's a guide for the future. Some of the biggest fortunes, both in the 1600s and today, came from recognizing patterns before others did. But those who ignore history often repeat its mistakes.
From tulip mania to Polymarket, humans have always bet on the future. While the tools have evolved, our desire to predict and profit remains unchanged. If you want more stories where history, money, and secrets collide, subscribe to Timeline Secrets and join the journey of uncovering the hidden patterns that shape our world.